John here. And first off, if I sound pretty good, I'm actually using a podcast mic, not on my computer, and I'll explain why. But to let you folks out there know what's happening, why I've been away for the past 3, 4 days. And this was coming, this was to be expected. My computer finally gave out. Didn't think it would happen this soon, but it did. Started noticing Thursday evening. I was on Skype, and my computer was acting weird. It would shut down, and I'm like, okay, I could just reboot, and I'll be on Skype again. But after a minute or two, it would shut back down. I did that like 2 or 3 times. So I'm like, let me just unplug everything, let it sit overnight, see what happens. Then on Friday, I turned the computer back on, and same thing. And I started noticing the fan was going like 100 miles an hour, like it's getting ready to take off for flight. I would start up the computer, and then after a minute or two, it would shut back down. I did that like 3 or 4 times. So that's pretty much it for the computer. um, that's all she wrote for that. I mean, I don't, I'm not going to replace the fan because the desktop, already has some age on it. It's like 4 or 5 years old. So to me, it's not worth it. So it's sort of thrown, a bump in the plans. I know I was supposed to do a Q&A with me in Studio Red Band. We were going to record that on Saturday night, and that didn't work out. So I do apologize for people out there that submitted questions for that. Um, like I said, I didn't think it would happen this soon, that my computer would finally, bite the dust, but it did. So, what's going to happen next is I'm gonna get a new desktop. I'm actually gonna have one built. I'm gonna order the parts, and then hopefully sometime in June I'll be back. And the first thing I'm gonna do is do that Q&A. I will save your questions for those who submitted questions. I will save your questions. So, like I said, I do apologize for people out there um, that look forward to that Q&A. And I'll get back to that. As soon as I get a new computer, that'll be the first video I'll do. But that's what's happening. That's why I've been away. And that's, you know, I'll probably be away for a little while. Um, I don't want to borrow anybody's laptop because, everybody's using theirs. So, yeah, that's kind of what happened. It sucks, but like I said, it was to be expected. Um, and probably that live stream I did probably didn't do any favors, um, because it was probably working my computer, and Thursday it was just acting weird, and then Friday it finally bit the dust. So again, it was coming, and I just kept putting it off. But that's okay because a new computer is in the future. And like I said, hopefully sometime in June, um, I'll get that and I'll be straight. So for folks out there, I want to thank y'all for the kind words and comments. And like I said, I'll get back to that Q&A here in June. So don't worry, I will be back in the flesh, and stay tuned for my return. So once again, thank y'all and have a good day.